Hey guys, so I'm about to print out these two sculptures, and I just wanted to kind of show you the process that I go through. And so they're going to be pretty large. They're going to be 6 inches tall. They're 150 millimeters tall, and as it sits right now, their volume is 514, and that's not without supports. So that's half a bottle of resin, and I'm just going to show you kind of what I do to hollow these out. And this bust right here is actually the winner of a raffle that I just had, and it came down originally. If you see the original photo or the original sculpture, it came down like this, and I was going to build a base down here, but I decided to instead just flatten it out. And I'm going to try something different this time. I created this lip because whenever I hollow something out, like on this one right here, this is a flat bottom. Whenever I hollow something out, you create drain holes, which I'll be showing you in a minute. And I noticed that the drain holes, let's say this is a flat surface, the drain holes will come down, it'll like warp downwards, and it kind of makes the sculptures wobbly. So I tried it this way to see what I can, I want to see if this will work. And what this is I just, I masked this area off on the very bottom, and then I intruded it up. And so it creates this lip all the way around. And so I'm gonna go ahead and hollow these out. So I'm on Chi Box, and so I'm gonna go to hollow. I'm gonna make these a little bit thicker. I'm gonna do a 2.2 millimeter thickness for this guy right here. I'm gonna hollow him out. Okay, so now this sculpture right here is hollowed out, and all that yellow is kind of like the hollow. And so now you have this bottom, and now I'm going to create some dig holes. And so with these dig holes, it gives you a small little dot, and I want that to be much larger. So usually if I went large on a drain hole, it would create that warpy effect. But I'm thinking that now that I have this, the flatness of it is up in there, I'm gonna try to do, let's see here, I'm gonna do a 35 millimeter. That's huge. Let's see, let's try a 27 millimeter. And then I'm gonna do it at 3 millimeter depth. And so here is my drain hole. So I'm gonna do here, and then I'm gonna do here. And then just because, like, you know, it creates a what's called, I can even probably just cut out, oh, it won't let me. So I just created those little two holes. And so when I create the what's called the supports, they'll be all up in here. And so the larger this is, the easier it is to get in there and actually take out those supports, which I will get to here in a minute. So with this one, so I already hollowed them out and I created my two drain holes. But since the middle was kind of like a really tight area, these are actually, so when I sculpt this, these are actually a bunch of individual objects. I'm gonna make a tutorial on how I do this. A lot of people are curious how I make my little spinulum, and I have a fun way of doing it. It's actually a mistake that I did, and then I was able to start creating it, but it makes these really cool tree effects, and I really like it. And it helps my eyes. I don't know why. But anyway, so the head itself was not, it didn't have a drain hole when I added the drain hole to this bottom section. And so I had to go up to the top and create a drain hole inside the tube. And this won't be seen. And if you look on the outside, it's not anywhere to be seen. And that's just gonna be a drain hole for that. And hopefully, I put it up close enough to the top so that, because it's gonna be printed upside down, and this right here will be filled with resin, and hopefully I can get it to a point where, like, it'll either just drain, hopefully it'll be able to drain straight out, you know. If not, then the isopropyl alcohol should be able to get in there and give it a good wash.